Welcome back to Golf Quest, everyone. Today, just a very short video. I had the experience recently where I bought a brand new pair of golf shoes at the end of last season. I hadn't worn them very much, and I was wearing them out on the course, and at the end of the round, I found that I was getting a real pain in my ankle or on the heel of my foot. And I opened up the shoe and I realized, oh my goodness, I'd rubbed off the backing of the shoe already. And these weren't cheap golf shoes, so I was a little disappointed for that. And I didn't want to just toss them because the shoes are actually really good, except for that. I'd really enjoyed them up until that moment. So I went on to Amazon and just to see if there was something I could pick up as a fix. And I actually picked up these little patches. I don't even know what name this is, but they're really cheap. No affiliate link to this at all. I'm just sharing a little success I had. They go on really easy. They're just kind of like stickers. So you basically put them in. I'm going to show you how that works. And it's a game saver. Like, I've been using these now for a couple of months and they're just starting to wear off, but you can get a whole bunch of these patches for really, really cheap. So even when it wears off, you just peel off the old one and put on some new ones. And I really think this is going to really extend the length of my shoes. Now, I was concerned. I'm like, will it provide enough padding that my ankle won't hurt? And the answer is a resounding yes. So the end of that round when I noticed, my foot was quite sore and it was hard to walk, but I haven't had that problem since because of these little patches. You don't have to buy this specific brand. I will put a link to the exact brand that I used just so you have a reference point, but I'm sure that there's tons of them and you get a whole bunch for, like I said, a relatively cheap price. So I'm going to show you how they go in. And then if you're having the same problem, I consider ordering these and fixing your shoes. Easy, cheap, safe. What we're going to do is take one of our packages here. Again, it comes with different sizes. You can, before you peel it off, you can kind of feel around, see what you want to put in there. I'm going to start with this smaller one. Very simple, just comes with a backing that, as these things often are, a little tricky to peel off. But once you have it, there you go. You're just gonna kind of bend it in half, place it in. I don't know how clear it's gonna come through on the camera, but just kind of get it to where it needs to be patched. Just push it down. And I just did two. I just did the same thing again. Took the patch. This one's a little bigger one. I'm going to cover up the smaller one. Make sure this goes all the way down so it all gets covered. All the way to the bottom. And you just kind of feel it around in there until it's in the right spot. And once you have it in the right spot, just push it down all the way. You just make sure the trouble areas are covered. And then you've got a nice padding on the inside that's now going to protect you. And I'm telling you, especially with two, I did it two the first time. With two in there, it is a dream on the ankles. Takes the pain right away, fixes the problem completely. Shoe feels as good as new. Thanks for checking out the video today. If you found it useful or helpful in any way, please consider hitting that like button. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss future content like this. You're so appreciated. We'll see you next time on Golf Quest.